I'm gonna have to make a choice. I'll try it. I suspect this is gonna fail miserably, I apologise, viewer. But again, this is a concept game. You get to play around with different building techniques and it doesn't punish you for exploring those. Even though I'm horrendous and stick within my comfort zone usually, it allows you, it's elastic enough to just explore different elements, different ways, different methods. And it makes you do it in the specials. Which
yeah, by kind of bottlenecking you.
Yeah, which we do have coming up.
Yeah, you're right, it is only one horde.
Yeah, I thought so. And you do have a fair amount of time from when the first pogos arrive. From when the first pogos arrive. But you almost certainly won't take out a pogo zombie just with like forward shooting plants. It's really difficult to do. Not impossible. Does happen later on.
That's a hard no on the lantern.
Yeah. It's because there's a mushroom there. Stop eating my plants! Sounds like I'm really prudish and I'm stopping them doing something kinky. It does.
No, it doesn't. What's wrong with you? Eating my plants.
Prepare to soil your plants.
Still weird.
It's the same joke. It's just taken a lot
weird
further.
when you do it. For a change.
Hey. You tried to say that I'm weird.
Yes.
Hey.
Are you trying to deny it?
Yeah.
Do you deny it? Then you're guilty!
If anyone doesn't know what that is, I apologise.
Well, that was the biggest waste of a plantain.
It was, but...
I mean, at least we learned an important lesson.
Well, the Sprite loves to
Nothing,
chat
we
shit
learned
when it comes to
nothing.
Lion King. Stop doing your Cave of Wonders voice. We get that you can do it. You're amazing. Well done.
But it's fun and appropriate.
Yeah, there's a pogo guy. Oh, I need some more squash time. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, there he goes.
Squash time.
I'm just gonna crack on with my star fruits now.
Yeah, and leave the squash thing charged just for emergencies.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
I thought I'd freed up that space, but apparently not. Oh, and that's one thing that starfruits are good at, as we said in the last level. They also shoot up and down, so they will annihilate something that gets past the guard.
Yeah, so having a vertical line of them helps each other safe. Helps keep each other safe.
More get vengeance for one another. Stop eating my plants! Stop it.
I assume you don't get the pogos in water for obvious reasons.
Yes. Oh no!
Don't go at the top.
I know, but I'm honestly more worried about this central line.
I was gonna say, you've not got much in the water.
There we go.
The pogo.
Pogo's dead.
Or even got both of them.
Yeah, I do think the game's being easier. It certainly gets harder for pogo stuff. Huh. Oh, I can't plant it there, but I can plant it.
Ah, that's
There.
crafty. I didn't realise you could delete something that's inside a pumpkin.
Yeah.
I presumed the pumpkin would go first.
The pumpkin does, I'll show that because sometimes if you're stressed you can actually get rid of your pumpkin and you're like, no! And it's really frustrating.
I didn't realise you could pull the thing out without damaging the pumpkin.
You can. So, magnet shrooms removes helmets and other metal objects. We haven't come across all metal objects yet. Shouldn't be long left. I love the fact it's got an angry face on the balloon. Grr, arg. Right, so...
Oh, that's that production company.
Yeah. What's it from?
A lot of things end with it.
A lot of things by potentially a gentleman called Whedon.
Where is it?
Certainly it's... I know it from Buffy, that's the only thing I know it from.
Yeah.
Grr, arg.
We've got 2 waves in this one. Actually, it's probably one of the last ones in the world, isn't it? If not the last one.
It's not the last one, definitely. I presume...
It's 10. Or their final special or something.
There's definitely a special.
You've definitely
which is
unlocked all the
frustrating.
shrooms for this world now, so... Yeah, because it unlocks 1 row each world.
Fair, cool. Then the next
Seems
one
to
will
be.
probably be some kind of shop or otherwise special.
Yeah.
And then it'll take you to the level which you don't get to pick your seeds.
Yeah.
Which is the Yeti level, and it's a really frustrating level because you can't see anything. So if you haven't experimented with not being able to see, you're gonna struggle.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, I find it frustrating just because, again, it's hard to know exactly what you're doing,
Yeah.
and you have no chance of symmetry. You just have to.
Oh no,
plant and
that's the
hope.
worst.
It's bad.
Sure.
Boo. No, you'll see. And again, that's why sometimes doing fog levels without any lights is just good to just train you into the idea of, you can't see anything. It's a very nihilist of you. Can't see anything anyway, so just hope for the best. What?
It's very dark.
Yes, the level is extremely dark, that's the point of it.
That's what I meant. I definitely meant the level.
Yes.
That's my "you're annoying" sound. I make it when you're annoying.
No, usually you're annoying. Hold your voice. For those who can't do it because of the honking, I said it's usually your voice, and it's just when you're being annoying. Sounded funny. Honking.
So you're being annoying. That's why I'm making the noise. Very clever.
Hilarious.
Very elaborate system I devised.
Wow. Lord Pratchett himself will be impressed with your wit.
Did you say Lord Pratchett?
Lord.
He wasn't a lord.
He was knighted.
That makes him a sir, not a lord. Very different.
He should have been a lord. He should have been a count. He should have been a viscount. Which, in
All
case you don't
very
know-
different roles.
Exactly. Viscount is the highest one before being like literal royalty.
Is it?
Yeah, Viscount is. You know how they're called like Prince of X and such.
Yeah.
The next one down is basically Viscount, and if you're a Viscount, no one can really touch you. Because I always thought Viscount was like less than.
Yeah, it sounds like an undercount or something like that.
No, Viscount is like a king of count.
Count of counts.
Because I absolutely hate the whole, lordship thing. But I always said if anything like that ever happened, I'd want to be a count, because I'm like, oh, the best one's a count. Count Monte Cristo, Count Duckula.
Count Duckula's not real.
Totally real. Neither's Monte Cristo.
Count Duckula was a
Countess Rodmilla
documentary.
de Ghent.
What?
Countess Rodmilla de Ghent.
You said no. I wasn't asking you to repeat it. I was asking you to explain what you meant.
It's from a movie that no one's gonna know. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a really embarrassing girly one that I'm gonna make you watch eventually. I like the occasional girly movie. That's one of them. And Rodmilla de Ghent is in it. Or it's Baroness Rodmilla de Ghent, and it's Countess Nicole de Lancre.
What's Baroness? That's like
Something below a count, but yes.
no, it's like the equivalent of like a lord or something like that, isn't it? 'Cause Margaret Thatcher was a baroness,
Let's not go into what Margaret Thatcher was.
but she would. I think it's like the female lord.
No, that's a dame.
No, a dame is a female knight. Dame Judi Dench.
Sir. Oh yes, because Sir and Lord are
Yeah.
not the same thing.
Lord is House of Lords, as in like a parliamentary legislative role.
No, but Lord was also like, yes Lord and yes my Lord. Oh God, I'm not
Yes.
surviving.
Like it's an honorific that way, but like knight is well done, you've done well, you're knighted for services to something, whereas Lord is a political role. Or you're in the Anglican Church. All bishops are automatically lords.
Maybe. So I'm absolutely doing terribly in this row.
No, you're
like
fine.
this thing. It's just not going my way.
So according to Wikipedia, Baroness is an American heavy metal band from Savannah, Georgia, whose original members grew up together in Lexington, Virginia. That's extremely helpful.
Well, I mean, it is. It did answer your
It's
question. Just
certainly
not the
information.
question you
I
meant
don't
to
think
ask.
that Margaret Thatcher was in a Georgian heavy metal band.
She might have been a nicer person if she was.
You know that phrase about polishing turds?
Oh, are you trying to say that Margaret Thatcher is excrement? At least excrement can't help being what it is.
Oh, you placed the magnet, dudes.
Yeah. Apologies to anyone who doesn't know much about Margaret Thatcher. We are expressing political views that aren't held by everyone.
Yeah. if people are big Margaret Thatcher fans, I probably don't really I don't care massively about keeping them on watching my channel, quite frankly.
It's more just a question of if you don't know who they are. There's a slight reference to it in The Simpsons. When Otto watches a documentary about how she acted in a way that essentially caused the deaths of a load of miners in mining towns. And he's like, "You have blood on your hands." Does he call her Lady Thatcher? Or something Thatcher anyway. And that's a view held by a lot of people. I personally think that saying she's blood on her hands isn't quite the extent of it. It's more like saying, Hitler killed a few people. So did Margaret Thatcher.
You missed a coin.
Well, that's fine. But that doesn't encompass the whole story of who Hitler was. But yeah, Google Margaret Thatcher if you're in any way interested.
Really?
Oh, she's an interesting person. If you've seen Austin Powers, Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. It's quite accurate.
True.
She was not beloved by the nation. Although there was a big argument when she died about whether or not she should have a state-paid funeral, and loads of people protested, and I don't actually know what happened, which I presume means
There was
it was.
a state funeral.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't. There was a official funeral with full military honours.
Which is arguably correct for the first female prime minister and for a prime
The only prime minister to have a state funeral ever was Churchill.
You can kind of see because
Who people argued earned it more than Thatcher.
Absolutely, I will accept that. And weirdly, Churchill, although he was a conservative, he was with the Conservative Party. His views were actually much more middle/left.
He was also a terrible peacetime prime minister.
He was a terrible peacetime prime minister, but he was successful in
raging alcoholic.
And an alcoholic.
The man drank.
Oh, and he had serious shoulder problems. He had worse shoulder problems than me.
He also drank. Yeah, at the height of the war, was getting through a bottle and a half of Jack Daniels a day just to function.
If I was in his position, I'd have probably done worse.
Fair.
Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf.
In inverted commas.
Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom. Not the zombies.
See, I thought it was the zombies until she said not the zombies at the end. Then you gotta learn to listen to these things, I guess.
Oh yeah, I absolutely trust that. That's exactly how my mother would message me. It's raining, and why do you get so dark all of a sudden? Because you're here, you freak. This can't be good. Oh well, I hope you survive the night.
Your friends are with you, Aracorn. Let's hope they last the night.
Yes.
Shall I describe it to you, or would you like me to fetch you a box?
Oh, I'm not that short.
This is interesting.
Yep, so you just have to plan and hope for the best. When you get flashes of light, you can see where there are holes in your defense. But other than that, you're kind of just aiming blind and hoping for the best. I suggest you don't...
Into the wind.
Pacing into the wind. I suggest you don't plant in your first row nearest your house because you can't see to protect yourself from things that will land there. And it's just best to hope for the best. She says while planting in there, because I forgot about leaving a layer for the cactus. I would move everything forward. But I have a weird thing about symmetry, so I can't help myself.
There's no symmetry going on here, love.
There isn't, but I will still try.
In fairness, actually, yeah, the star fruits and the water ones are very good. That's the fun. Oh no, yeah.
Stop eating my plants!
Serious? No music.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I suppose it's supposed to make you afraid.
Fucking sinister, yeah. Jesus.
Oh, he's eating my star fruit, fucker.
At least you got the pumpkin down there.
He'll protect the next star fruit.
Sure, actually, yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, no, I survived. Alright. And you can hear the peas hitting against the bucket.
Yeah. There goes the bucket.
Yeah, it's got the bucket. So, in this
level... You can place in the dark, can't you?
You can, but you can't see what you're doing. And I like to see. Or at least have an idea.
This is really interesting.
Difficult to do.
Not sure how great a viewing for a Let's Play it makes, but it's interesting at least for me to watch.
Oh yeah, because you can't see the mouse. Sorry guys. Don't worry, it's not doing anything particularly interesting. It's usually me hovering near where I want to plant.
Yeah.
And hoping when the light comes on that I have enough time to plant.
The magnet dudes, the thing sticks to them.
And it disappears after about a minute.
Okay.
30 seconds maybe.
Preempts my question.
And
Yeah, because that top row is looking a bit undefended. Good move.
oh,
No, you left a space behind him.
I know, but he's in the wrong row now.
Oh.
What part of I'm insane do you not get?
But you want to leave a gap there for...
You do, but
You're
I didn't leave
insane.
enough room, so never mind. I love this. Like, this level certainly reminds you of what the noises are, because we tend to talk over it. It's terrible. But you have to.
The sound design is pretty good in this game. You can actually pretty easily, not pretty easily, but totally can work out what's going on. Or at least get an image of it by thingy. And this is when we've not even got stuff like stereo.
Oh yeah.
We've got the left ear is coming to both our ears, so
Yeah, fair.
anything on the right is completely lost. Oh dear. That sounds interesting.
There's nothing stereo in this anyway.
I bet you there will be some. Like stuff on the left of the screen will be on the left of the ear.
I'm not convinced. That whoosh is a balloon zombie inflating.
Ah. Well, they've got cactus in every row, should be grand.
Yeah. But do you
Are there
remember
miners on this one, I don't think?
Are there what?
Miners.
Yes.
Speaking of Margaret Thatcher.
Ooh.
What were we saying?
Ooh. Yeah, so when I said I could play this in the dark, this is my example of why I probably could.
Okay.
Because a lot of it, you sort of just pray and hope.
But there is some degree of seeing and responding.
And it does shove it to the closest approximation, which is why it's easy to sometimes get it totally wrong.
Yeah.
And here we are. I don't have enough starfruit forwards, so I'm not going to grab the Yeti if it arrives. It should arrive in every level, it's this one, the dark one. But,
Well done in placing this. Wow, nice.
yeah. See what I mean? You just get used to where the shapes are.
Maybe you do.
Again, I've played this game a gazillion million times.
Really? Doesn't show. If anything, that was actually a compliment.
Uh-huh.
So you give me a shitey face.
I can't help it, it's my face. Usually when I play this game I end up with tons of blowers because I just don't tend to use them. That was Ers, not E's.
Blowies.
Blowies. So.
Oh, I thought you were saying blowy as in someone who receives the blow. As an employee. The blowy.
The employee receives the hard work.
Well, as a receiver, yeah.
I'm just giggling to myself, sorry.
Terrible.
I can't help it. Right, okay, I'm gonna
You've got a lot of stars hanging around, you know.
Yeah, I was just starting to say I'm gonna build my next row. Oh, see, that was on the wrong one.
Oh, we mean to do it on the upper one.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, it
Oh,
all works.
minor.
Yep. And...
Minor 69er.
Oh dear. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What the hell is that from?
Everything.
Okay. Apologies for being an uneducated ignoramus.
No, it's one of those things, I'm sure it is a reference to... Well, ignoramus is a weird word, because it's an odd conjugation. It literally is from the Latin meaning we are ignorance. Mus is the we ending, therefore people mistakenly pluralise it to ignorami, but it wouldn't be. It'd be something like ignoramibus or something really weird.
So that was the last level of nighttime. We survived.
Hey!
Us, with all the lawnmowers and stuff intact.
That didn't seem like that much of a challenge, really.
It can be.
The star fruits were just mincing through everything there.
They do, again, it's one of those things of if you get it wrong, you're screwed. And
Yeah, true.
It's a pain. So, we've got a new plant. Hurls cabbages at the enemy. It is a cabbage pult. Anything pult will throw over, which becomes relevant in the next world.
Cool. Which we'll do at some point in the future.
Absolutely. She says, click the next level.
Awesome.
But as you can see here, it's because the roof is arched, like it's not flat.
Right.
This
is a position zombies do.
You need to use cabbage pult here due to your roof's angle.
Jesus
Remember that
Christ.
and you're good to go.
Wow.